Got 2 words for you. Air combat. In this challenge, enemies only take damage while airborne. Get as many airborne KOs as possible. Approach the prompt when you're ready.
Air combat? Oh, I got this. Bada bing, bada boom. Can't stand the heat? Get out the airborne kitchen. And the crowd goes wild.
Melee attack.
Down he goes. Here, catch.
KOs before his feet even touch the ground. Nice.
Man, I feel like graceful. Cool.
Melee attack. Impressive airborne ballet of destruction there, Miles.
He's right. Way more control up here.
Ranged weapons. Action.
Heads up!
Close combat subroutine. Active.
And down he goes. Bada bing, bada boom.
Try yanking guys up while you're airborne.
Can't stand the heat? Get out the airborne kitchen.
Initiating.
And the crowd goes wild.
Combat training. Running.
Dale, rata.
KO'd before his feet even touch the ground. Nice.
Man, I feel like graceful. Cool.
Commencing. Melee attack. Impressive airborne ballet of destruction there, Miles. Melee attack sequence. Active.
Can't stand the heat? Get out the airborne kitchen.
Let's gain altitude.
And down he goes.
Try yanking guys up while you're airborne.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Running. Close combat subroutine.
And the crowd goes wild.
Combat strike. Active.
Bada bing, bada boom. And the crowd goes wild.
Try yanking guys up while you're airborne.
Can't stand the heat? Get out the airborne kitchen.
Attack successful.
And down he goes. Batter up.
Triggering melee attack.
And down he goes. Can't stand the heat? Get out the airborne
Yanking
kitchen.
guys up while you're airborne.
And the crowd goes wild. Bada bing, bada boom.
Alert. Target. KO'd before his feet even touch the ground. Nice.
Man, I feel like graceful. Cool.
Combat simulation. Impressive airborne ballet of destruction there, Miles.
He's right. Way more control up here.
Guy was practically floating before you obliterated him into pixels. Good work.
Some classical music would go great with this.
Melee attack. Trigger.
Bada bing, bada boom. Can't stand the heat, get out the airborne kitchen. And the crowd goes wild.
Attacking.
And down he goes.
KO'd before his feet even touch the ground. Nice.
Man, I feel like...
Target airborne.
Can't stand the heat, get out the airborne kitchen. Bada bing, bada boom.
Analyzing.
And down he goes.
Try yanking guys up while you're airborne.
And the crowd goes wild.
Melee attack. KO'd before his feet even touch the ground. Nice.
Man, I feel like... graceful. Cool.
Target at gauge altitude. Impressive airborne ballet of destruction there, Mom. Melee attack sequence. Active.
Down he goes. And the crowd goes wild.
Commencing. Melee attack.
And the crowd goes wild. Can't stand the heat, get out the airborne
Guys up
kitchen.
while you're airborne. Initiate range attack. Behavior status. Close.
Can't stand the heat, get out the airborne kitchen. Bada bing, bada boom.
Try yanking guys up while you're airborne.
And the crowd goes wild. Down he goes.
Try yanking guys up while you're airborne. Strategic variance. KO'd before his feet even touch the ground. Nice.
Man, I feel like graceful. Cool.
Initiating melee attack. Impressive airborne ballet of destruction there, Miles.
He's right. Way more control up here.
I was practically floating before you obliterated him into pixels. Good work. Beautiful air. Melee, this Spiderman gig is about exploiting every little weakness your opponent has to give you the edge. Squaring off against a world-class prize fighter with a mean right hook, then get 10 feet off the ground. See how thunderous his punches are while he's flailing around like a skydiver without a parachute. You'd be surprised how quickly even the toughest dudes cry for their mommies when there's no solid ground beneath their feet.
Could listen to Pete Spiderman shot talk all day.
Not enough airborne KO. Post-comp, the Spider-Man gig is about exploiting every little weakness your opponent has to give you the edge. Squaring off against a world-class prize fighter with a mean right hook, yanking 10 feet off the ground. See how thunderous his punches are while he's flailing around like a skydiver without a parachute. You'd be surprised how quickly even the toughest dudes cry for their mommies when there's no solid ground beneath their feet.
Could listen to Pete Spiderman shot talk all day. Dude is good at this job.
The thing I love about air combat is like you're dancing on the air. You go anywhere, do anything. I feel more like a Spider-Man than when I'm bopping and zipping around above the heads of a bunch of earthbound baddies. Pure joy.
Man, you can hear the happy in Pete's voice. He loves this gig.
KO'd before his feet even touched the ground. Nice.
Man, I feel like graceful.
Try yanking guys up while you're airborne. On the floor. Impressive airborne ballet of destruction there, Miles.
Pete's right. Way more control up here.
Trigger a melee attack.
Actually, you take this!
Spider-Man gig is about... Melee Spider-Man gig is about exploiting every little weakness your opponent has to give you the edge. Squaring off against a world-class prize fighter with a mean right hook, and get 10 feet off the ground. See how thunderous his punches are while he's swirling around like a skydiver without a parachute. You'd be surprised how quickly even the toughest dudes cry for their mommies when there's no solid ground beneath their feet.
Could listen to Pete Spider-Man shot talk all day. He's good at this job.
Commencing. Melee attack. Target
Got something for you!
Total unit count decrease. That was... Hang on. Most tense idea was for a new... Tense idea was for a new sport. Air boxing. Set up a giant trampoline, make folks fight while bouncing through the air. Commencing. Tense idea was for a new sport. Air boxing. Set up a giant trampoline, make folks fight while bouncing through the air. $1 million idea, right? Scrounge together some money, make a prototype, and talk to some guys from Josh. Attacking. This idea was for a new sport. Air boxing. Set up a giant trampoline, make folks fight while bouncing through the air. $1 million idea, right? Scrounge together some money, make... Attacking. Spider-Man gig is about exploiting every little weakness your opponent has to give you the edge. Squaring off against a world-class prize fighter with a mean right hook, and get 10 feet off the ground. See how thunderous his punches are while he's flailing around like a skydiver without a parachute. You'd be surprised how quickly even the toughest dudes cry for their mommies when there's no solid ground beneath their feet.
Could listen to Pete Spider-Man shot.
Finishing the Spider-Man gig is about exploiting every little weakness your opponent has to give you the edge. Squaring off against a world-class prize fighter with a mean right hook, and get 10 feet off the ground. See how thunderous his punches are while he's flailing around like a skydiver without a parachute. You'd be surprised how quickly even the toughest dudes cry for their mommies when there's no solid ground beneath their feet.
Could listen to Pete Spider-Man shot talk all day.
Post-combat Spider-Man gig is about exploiting every little weakness your opponent has to give you the edge. Squaring off against a world-class prize fighter with a mean right hook, and get 10 feet off the ground. Attacking. This idea was for a new sport. Air boxing. Set up a giant trampoline, make folks fight idea, right? Scrounge together some money, make a prototype, and talk to some guys from Flash's Spider-Man fan club who are coming to test it out. Melee at the Spiderman King is about exploiting every little weakness your opponent has to give you the edge. Squaring off against a world-class prize fighter with a mean right hook, take him 10 feet off the ground. See how thunderous his punches are while he's swinging around like a skydiver without a parachute. You'd be surprised how quickly even the toughest dudes cry for their mommies when there's no solid ground beneath their feet.
Could listen to Pete Spider-Man shots talk all day. Dude is good at this job.
Ranged weapon active. Target employing aerial
Take
tactics.
that!
Melee attack sequence active. Are you that spectacular all the time? Because, wow.
Algarete! Switch it up and talk things out this time? No? All right.
Kid.
Big Daddy. In this challenge, all checkpoints are active at once. It's up to you to choose the fastest course. Approach the prompt, and we'll get started.
Bring it, Pete. I'm ready.
Remember, you need to hit every checkpoint. Don't miss any. Remember, you need to hit every checkpoint. Don't miss any.
Just got...
Remember, you need to hit every checkpoint. Don't miss any.
Just gotta make a plan and execute. With like a split-second margin for error. Easy. You got this.
Doing good, Miles. Keep moving.
Just gotta trust my gut.
Keep an eye on the checkpoints coming up. You need to plot a course on the fly.
Swinging challenge, that's really about in-the-moment problem solving. Nice mentoring, Pete.
Almost there, Miles. Keep after.
Never really appreciated Central Park till now. Love this place.
Does that feel like a spectacular run to you? Because it looked spectacular to me. Carve your own path challenge complete. Here's a trick. Invert your web shooter nozzle. Trust me. Gives you the force you need. Choices is what this hero thing is all about. You can stop the car thief or the bank robber, rescue the hostages, or defuse the bomb. To excel, you've got to see not just the move right in front of you, but the one after that, and the one after that. It's tough as heck. That's the job. Sometimes the smallest choices carry the most weight. The week after my Uncle Ben died, I was back in school. Man, was I a mess. Guilty. Lost. Alone. Bell rang and everyone raced out of class. Except for one guy who hung by... Sometimes the smallest choices carry the most weight. The week after my Uncle Ben died, I was back in school. Man, was I a mess. Guilty. Lost. Alone. Bell rang and everyone raced out of class. Except for one guy who hung by the door looking at me. Almost left, then chose to come back. Sometimes the smallest choices carry the most weight. The week after my Uncle Ben died, I was back in school. Man, was I a mess. Guilty. Lost. Alone. The bell rang and everyone raced out of class. Except for one guy who hung by the door looking at me. Almost left. Aunt May had the best internal compass of anyone I've ever met. Always knew the right thing to do, like magic. I asked her about that once, and she just laughed. I only know the right paths because I've already walked all the wrong ones. Learn to love your mistakes, Miles. Each one makes you smarter, stronger, sharper. Being a hero isn't about being perfect. It's about learning to fail and keep going.
Man, I miss May. He did have the world's best internal compass.
Sometimes the smallest choices carry the most weight. The week after my Uncle choices is what this hero thing is all about. Making choices is what this hero thing is all about. Do you stop the car thief or the bank robber? Rescue the hostages or defuse the bomb? Making choices is what this hero thing is all about. Do you stop the car thief or the bank robber? Rescue the hostages or defuse the bomb? To excel. Sometimes the smallest choices carry the most weight. The week after my Uncle Ben died, I was back in school. Man, was I a mess. Guilty, lost, alone. The bell rang and everyone raced out of class. Except for one guy who hung out the door looking at me. Almost left, then chose to come back. He sat down and asked me what was wrong. That guy was making choices is what this hero thing is all about. Making choices is what this hero thing is all about. You stop the car thief or the bank robber, rescue the hostages or defuse the bomb. To excel, you gotta see not just the move right in front of you, the one after that, and the one after that. It's tough as heck. That's the job. The more you practice, the sharper your instincts will be. And those instincts are the foundation you build everything else on. Hone them. Trust them. Love them.
Pete's right. Gotta practice so I don't even have to think about it.
Choices is what this hero thing is all about. Do you stop the car thief or the bank robber? Rescue the hostages or defuse the bomb? To excel, you gotta see not just the move right in front of you, but the one after that, and the one after that. It's tough as heck. That's the job. The more you practice, the sharper your instincts will be. And those instincts are the foundation you build everything else on. Hone them. Trust them. Love them. My Aunt May had the best internal compass of anyone I've ever met. Making choices is what this hero thing is all about. You stop the car thief or the bank robber, rescue the hostages or defuse the bomb. To excel, you gotta see not just the move right in front of you, but the one after that, and the one after that. It's tough as heck. That's the job. The more you practice, the sharper your instincts will be. And those instincts are the foundation you build everything else on. Hone them. Trust them. Aunt May had the best internal compass of anyone I've ever met. Always knew the right thing to do, like magic. I asked her about that once, and she just laughed. I only know the right paths because I've already walked all the long ones. Learn to love your mistakes, Miles. Each one makes you smarter, stronger, sharper. Being a hero isn't about being perfect. It's about learning to fail and keep going.
Man, I miss May. She did have the world's best internal compass.
That was an ultimate run, Miles. Gonna need to add some more challenge to these next time.
way above the speed limit.
Just gotta make it to the station.
Whoa! Faster than it looked. Where'd you come from?
I beat up scrawny punks like you every day! Oh, I got a shot!
And he nails the finish. Spider-Man does it again.
Hi there, I'm Simon Krieger, and what you're standing next to is a new form reactor. Once activated, this reactor will supply enough energy to power all of Harlem. Now, I'm sure you're thinking, Simon, how is that possible? And the answer is new form. Just one canister of this revolutionary fuel source is enough to supply Harlem with clean, safe energy for the next 500 years. Soon, we'll be opening reactors throughout Manhattan, and then worldwide. Get ready for a planet powered by Nuform. Roxxon, we're here for you.
What was that? No sign of anybody. They broke a bunch of stuff. Maybe they were looking for something. Huh. They did a search for Nuform. What were they gonna do with it? Man, this night will just not quit. Their tech is unbelievable, but Venom totally wrecked it. Yeah, Yankee's right. Venom's a good name.
You step us!
Big bang!
We'll hold her here. Everyone else, get upstairs!
Haven't seen you guys before. Let's blow six. He slow them down if I use my new Venom power.
He just broke my gauntlets! No retreatment!
My new Venom power breaks their weapons. Until they regenerate, at least.
Getting back down!
You never should have put on that mask!
Stay away from his touch attack!
Fighting us was a big mistake!
You're dead.
Spider-Man's taking us out!
Kill you! You want info on Nuform? Ignore everything else!
Want
Come on, find those shipping routes.
Hey, you at the plaza?
You were right. It's a break-in. Sounds like they're after new form.
New form? The stuff in the reactor?
It's not installed yet. You're talking about shipments.
Weird. Hey, I did that grocery shopping your mom wanted, but she's wondering where you are. Dinner's almost ready.
Crap. Okay, I'll try to wrap this up. Thanks, man. Got hands? Catch!
You never...
They were talking about new form shipments. Need to figure out what they found so I know where they're gonna hit next. They were tracking new form shipments. But why? Rock's on security. They can take it from here. Gotta look into this later. I gotta get home. Christmas dinner's sounding pretty good right about now. I'll look into that group and the new form shipments tomorrow. Oh yeah! cold to change out here. Good. Pete took me to see this. He totally cried at the end. And so did I. Spider suit ideas. Gotta make sure Mom doesn't see this. Man, this TV is as old as Abuela. Middle school graduation. Haven't seen these two in a while. This move really hasn't sunk in yet. Still feels like Abuela's apartment, not ours. Let's see what Genki's working on. Oh, Speednonagon. Dude needs to finish so I can play it. Glad Genki's staying a couple of weeks. Gonna be a lot of late nights working on spider gear.
What was that?
All good. Little spill. Get it cleaned up real quick. All good.
It's all right, man.
Ay, bendito. Mi hijo. Qué guapo.
Gracias, mami.
I invited a guest tonight. Can you get the apartment ready? Oh, maybe put on some music to set the mood? Ah, Naja.
Really? Your campaign manager on Christmas Eve?
Well, tomorrow's rally isn't going to plan itself. Thanks for getting the apartment ready, mijo. Hello? ¿Ya nos dieron el permiso para mañana?
Kinda dark in here. Should light the tree. Glad Dad's tree survived the move.
Me too. He loved that little guy.
Ain't no Christmas like a Brooklyn Christmas. Miss hearing him say that.
Yo pensé que ya habíamos llenado ese formulario.
I'm gonna make you proud, Dad.
Ay, esto nunca termina.
No records. Hey, Mom! Where's Dad's vinyl?
Should be in my room.
Thanks!
¿Él dijo qué? No, no te creo. Ese hombre está loco.
Hair looks okay, right? Yep, still works. Probably tripled my average shower count since I started this hero thing.
Pero legalmente, siempre y cuando...
Mom's city council run came together fast. People in Harlem really love her.
Clean. Guava. Priceless. Heirloom.
Guess Mom's not done unpacking either. That wallpaper just screams Abuela. Well, what's that? Huh. Must have gotten mixed up in the move. One of Dad's old case files. Who's the Prowler? I wonder if Dad ever caught the guy. Haven't looked through these since before City Hall. Dad's favorite album. He put this on every Sunday while he made coffee. Oh, salsa from abuela. Mom and Dad would move when this came on. I think this was Uncle Aaron's. Dad never played it, but he also never got rid of it. Mom ordered like 100 of these because the article mentioned Dad. Who is the Spider-Man? If only you knew, Ma.
Bleached borax, borax with bleach, boraxed bleach. Hey man, you guys have any regular bleach?
What's the pick, DJ?
The greatest record ever?
Oh, I love this one. Will you be dancing for us this evening? Dinner and a show?
Ah, no.
That doorbell's been broken for years. Miles, could you get that?
Of course.
How are your parents, Genki?
Finn?
Hey, fixed your doorbell.
It's so good to see you. How are you? It's been like...
Months. A lot's changed.
Yeah, it really has.
Is that our guest of honor? Come on in, you two. Dinner's almost ready. Finn, I'm so glad you could make it.
Thanks for inviting me, Miss Morales.
We missed you. Well, this one especially.
Hi.
Finn, this is Genki, my friend from Brooklyn Visions Academy. Genki, this is Finn, my best friend. My other best friend.
Oh yeah, you guys won the middle school science fair at County, right? You made a,
Energy converter?
Jinx!
The wiring in this building is such a mess.
I'll check the circuit breaker.
Gracias.
So, Christmas by candlelight?
I promise I didn't break it when I fixed your doorbell.
I hadn't considered that.
It would be kind of impressive if you managed to knock out power to the whole building.
Impressive in the worst way.
No good. Breaker doesn't have power.
Looks like the whole block's out.
Let me check if I can see anything from the fire escape.
Okay, honey, but be safe.
Definitely can't get to the transformer from here. Unless you're super sticky.
You see any other buildings out?
People on the roof. Can't go up there.
Yeah, got the whole block.
Really hope no one can see me up here.
Push Roxanne's reactor would open. Then this wouldn't be a problem.
Don't look out the window. Don't look out the window.
Think Miles is having any luck outside? I hope so. Hot plates are only going to get us so far.
Bioelectricity can take down Rhino. But can it save Christmas dinner? Come on. It worked. Oh man, those lights are bright. Did not think this through. Gotta get back inside ASAP. Keep him distracted, Genki. Come on, Genki.
Is Miles still outside?
Actually, what about a photo?
Right now?
Yeah, you know, precious moments. You gotta capture them.
Shouldn't we wait for Miles?
No, he hates photos. All right, everyone squeeze in. Ready? Great photo, great photo. Oh, hey, Miles.
Who's ready to eat? You guys sit down. I got this.
Smells good.
Finn, tell us everything you've been up to. You still in robotics club?
I had to quit, but I've been studying biotech on my own.
Nerd.
Says the guy who has to wear an ascot to school.
Hey, only on Tuesdays.
Does your brother Rick still work for Roxxon?
I don't know how anyone could work there after seeing your last campaign ad. You went for Simon Krieger's jugular.
That reminds me. Genki, you have a certain flair for social media. Could you spread the word about tomorrow's rally?
Yeah, we'll be trending by midnight.
Sometimes it feels like Simon Krieger's my real opponent. Roxxon has so much influence here, but they don't answer to anyone except their shareholders. Harlem needs someone to fight for the community.
That's Mom's campaign speech voice, in case you couldn't tell.
You want to proofread these before I post them?
Yes! Do not hit send!
So, what's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You seem... I don't know. Distracted. Want to talk about it?
Not tonight. It's Christmas. Hey, how are you handling the move from Brooklyn?
I mean, it's fine.
You hate it.
Nah.
That's your I hate it, but I'm too nice to say it voice.
No, it's... I don't know anybody here, and I'm always having to ask for directions.
You need to find a good restaurant. A barber shop, somewhere you can shoot hoops. You'll settle in.
What if we hang out tomorrow? Just the two of us.
You're not too busy?
It's winter break. I can put off homework for at least another week.
Okay. I'll text you.
It's a date. I mean, not a date. You know, a friend date.
Still as smooth as the last time I saw you.
Miles,
What?
you awake?
No.
So I stayed up last night and designed an app for your new suit. Thing's got a crazy custom OS, nothing I've ever seen before. But I ran it through a disassembler so I could reverse engineer the plugin architecture and... You just fell asleep again, didn't you? Miles!
I'm up. I'm up.
It's almost done compiling. Oh, thank you. Ready to try out my app?
Yeah, man. Let's do this.
I'm connected to your analytics. Let's test drive this baby.
All right.
I can see everything you see. How are you not puking all the time?
Lots of practice.
Welcome to Friendly Neighborhood 1.0. It lets New Yorkers directly request your help and report crimes in progress.
Nice UI.
Thanks. Oh, look! Someone just made a request. Request came from a guy named Aaron Davis.
Wait, what? That's my uncle.
Does he know you're Spider-Man?
No! Gotta be a coincidence. I'm headed to the subway stop.
What is going on?
Hey there. You needed some help? I'm Spiderman, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Aaron Davis. I think somebody's messing with the sensors. I'm getting bad data from the main relay up top of Grand Central.
On my way.
Wait! Wait!
Yeah?
Where's the other Spider-Man?
Oh, he's on vacation. But don't worry, I got this. Whew. He definitely didn't... recognize me. Oh, he's calling through the app? This is Spider-Man.
Hey, forgot to mention, there was a break-in last night right next door at Roxxon Plaza. Group called the Underground. Caught him hanging around my stop this morning.
The Underground. You know anything else about them?
They think of themselves as a young mafia. Been around a while, but now they've got a new boss. Tinkerer.
Tinkerer. Thanks for the tip. So, you call Spider-Man often? Like, for help?
Didn't really have a way to get in touch to this app thing. But I saw you on the news last night taking down Rhino. Figured you were the right person to call.
Hey, cool. Have you, been working at the subway long?
Nah, took the job last year after my brother. Well, anyway, I was trying to make some changes. Decided this job was a good place to start. Trains going down on my watch doesn't exactly paint me in a good light.
Well, when we fix them, you can tell your boss you showed initiative by using the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app.
I'll do that. Good luck with the census.
There's the sensors. There are way too many wires on this one. It's gotta be messing with the signal. Where do these cables go? Gotta get inside that shack. Hey, yourself! Signal relays are being jammed by something. This is crazy tech. Hate to do this, but...
Sensors are back online. What did you do?
Took care of the guy messing with it. And it looks like they left some of their toys behind. Hey, I'm gonna have to call you back. Whoa. Bet I could use this to make those hollow drones Pete designed. This tech has a pretty unique RF. Wonder if I can track it. Huh. Looks like there's a bunch more of these around the city. Perfect time to try out those new hollow drones.
You're the hologram! You're moving too fast!
Hey, Underground! We gotta stop running into each other! You guys make return?
Bring him down here! Now! Fighting us was a mistake, Spider-Man! Watch out!
time to try out those new holo drones.
Use the holotech! Look out! Get out of my way, Spider-Man!
Hey, Underground! We gotta stop running into each other.
He's throwing it!
Better up!
Can't fight us without the real Spider-Man!
Taking you down! I'll show you! I got a shot at Spider-Man!
Perfect time to try out those new holo drones. Hey, Underground! We gotta stop running into each other. Lisa? Will!
You understand my son! He's weak! Keep on it! Warning! Go home!
This yours?
End of the line!
Aquí tienes. Okay. Hope the trains are running again. Should check in with Uncle Aaron.
Yeah,
Hey, Mr. Davis. How are things looking now?
I've got a signal, but no trains on the tracks. Something must have gone down at the yard.
It was the Underground messing with your sensors. I'm thinking. Does Roxxon ever use the subway to ship new form?
Roxxon? The subway system was designed to carry people, not freight. This line got some updates when Roxxon Plaza went in.
So they could be using it under the table. I'll follow up on it. So, you mentioned your brother. You got other family?
Haven't seen them in a while. I had to make some changes, like taking this job. I miss him, especially my nephew. We used to mix beats together.
Well, maybe now you could see him again. Zen, your family.
Hope so, kid.
Yeah. I should go. Fight Underground. Bye. Underground's wrecking everything. Maybe I can stop them quietly.
Hurry it up!
Gotta split
King's
those
told
guys
us
up.
to get in and out quick. This stuff takes time, man!
What was that noise?
Gotta be quicker than that. Don't look at me. Good time to try out Pete's visor tech. Nice. Now I can track them.
Hurry up! Before the cops get here!
What is going on with this thing?
You think this whole plan will work?
If it doesn't, Tinkerer will come up with another plan.
Good point.
Tinkerer's plan better work. It's cold out here.
True Grand Central got choked by that new Spider-Man. Everybody, hurry it up!
Knew I could do it.
Man, what's taking so long?
I know. These guys said they knew what they were doing.
Wish it was always this easy.
It'll be days before they get these trains back on the tracks.
Alyssa, you there? Alyssa? Someone check in on her. I've got it.
Didn't even see me.
Gone. Look around. Someone's messing with us.
Another one bites the dust.
Quit hiding and face us!
We can end this fast or slow. Your choice.
I've got no problem hurting you, Spider-Man!
Good night.
This is too important to let you screw it all up.
That's all of them. Now to get the trains back on the tracks. Controls are probably in the office. Tinkerer. Hunk said that's their leader. Oh man, they read the controls. Gonna have to get the trains back on the tracks by hand. Or web. I can use that turntable. Spin the turntable, pull trains with webs. Should work. That works. Almost there. parents sound serious about wanting to get back in the family. I should reach out to him. As Miles. My dad never talked about what happened between them. Must have been bad. Yeah, that's good. Now for the others. Underground looks up Newform shipments, then kills the subways. Maybe they're trying to stop Newform from reaching the city, or... What? Need to get in front of it. I'm gonna have to pull it manually. Okay, one more. This train's gonna block that one. We've got trains on the tracks. Now they need power. They busted the controls here too, but not the generator. Okay, I can use that to power the trains. Probably. My webs are conductive. Trusty New York subway. Yes! Hey, Mr. Davis. Did anything change on your end?
Panels just lit up like Christmas. Good job, kid.
Glad to help. If anything else comes up, just post a note in the app.
Wait a second. I got a little something here for you. It's not much, but...
For me?
It's the least I can do for the guy who just saved my job.
Cool. I'll head back now.
Hey, Miles. Just landed in Europe. How's day one of solo Spider-Manning?
Pretty good. I stumbled on a conspiracy in my neighborhood.
Classic. You have a plan?
Sort of making it up as I go.
The mark of a true Spider-Man. Well, if you need me, I'm a phone call away. And a cross-Atlantic flight, but it's fine.
Sure, man. Oh, and thanks for the gift. It is awesome.
You earned it. Oh, MJ needs me. Gotta go. Bye. Dude, fixing the subways made the app blow up. You have so many requests. Like, oh, this one's from Teos. Big guy rules.
Oh, I should definitely check that out, now that the whole city's counting on me.
We're like the #1 app in NYC right now. Check it out as soon as you're done with your uncle. He still doesn't know you're you, right?
Had a couple near misses, but I kept my cover. I'll check the app as soon as I'm done here. Later. Gotta hit Finn back when I finish helping Unc. Oh, hey, Mr. Davis. I'm almost there.
You gotta hurry, Spider-Man. Underground's here. Putting bombs on the tracks.
Bombs? For real?
Guess they didn't like you fixing things.
I'll get there as soon as I can. Hang tight, and don't go outside. Gotta stop this quick.
They're gonna blow the whole line.
Not if I can help it. Hope webs work. Okay, bombs are down. Now for these guys.
I have the shot!
You're down.
There's more on the upper tracks.
I'll get them.
Man out and secure the area.
There's more on the upper tracks.
I'll get them.
You're done, Spider-Man!
Across the intersection. Another one.
On it.
Can't fight us without the real Spider-Man!
One more. So last night you learned new forms getting shipped by train. Then today you attacked the train. Why? To stop new form? To steal it?
Push harder! Keep going!
Trains are back, underground's done. You do good work.
The next train is arriving in 5 minutes. Please stand clear of the approaching train.
You okay, Mr. Davis?
Yeah, thanks to you. Oh, hey, here you go. 1 year unlimited subway pass.
Thanks.
Did I get the name right?
How did you... okay, gotta go.
Hold up, Miles. I kinda suspected when I saw the news yesterday. Watching your moves on those escape cons, juking guys left and right, could've sworn I was back at the park playing pickup with you and your dad. We were quick then. A lot quicker now. Don't worry, I won't tell your mom.
Promise?
Promise. Look at you. If your dad could see you now...
He'd probably freak out.
He'd definitely freak out. So you taking over for the other Spider-Man?
Nah. Like I said, he's just on vacation.
Right. And he left you in charge.
Yeah.
A lot of responsibility for a kid your age.
I can handle it.
Hope so. But listen, you get in over your head, you give me a call. I'm here for you. Got it?
Got it. Thanks, Unc. Genki said the app's blowing up. City definitely needs a Spider-Man. Should patrol for a while.
Can finally get to work on time now that the subway...
Hola, mijo. I wanted to tell you my favorite food truck will be at the rally tonight. Look out for a logo with a giant hero.
Okay. Thanks for the tip. Oh, Mom, I wanted to ask. Since you know everything that's going on in Harlem, have you heard of the Underground?
Yes. They've been vandalizing Roxxon property, and I think they've been recruiting kids around the neighborhood. Why? They didn't try to get you involved in their mess, did they?
No. Uncle Aaron told me about him. Yeah. I ran into him at the subway stop by our house. Did you know he's working there?
No. You know I don't want you around here.
But you...
I meet a bloody punks like you every day! Spider-Man's in my sight! Back off, Spider! Can't hide forever, Spider-Man! You got a dead switch or something? Come out here and face him! Mano a Spider! Where is he? He's mine! You asked for this! Wrong move!
Greetings. I am here. Have a seat.
My turn!
Assessing. Very. Holographic.
Got my eye on you!
Hello. Please let me assist you. Target damaged. Combat assistance complete. Farewell.
Got Spider-Man lined up! then!
And that's one more arms deal stopped in progress. Good work, me.